So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is good alertness. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge threads one in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Nedved. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's certainly onside here. Quick look, then plays it in. That's a little off target. Hernandez. Davids. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Luis Suarez. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Still goalless at the moment. Can he get on the end of this? And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Kimmich. No, he's not getting his way this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Davids. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Luis Suarez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Van Bouten.
Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Nedved. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played into space, dinked through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kimmich. Vieira. Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's been crazy. Don't know how to go with that. It's just cool.
That has ended up in no man's land. Fiore. Now Davids. Played out wide, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi tries to pass it through. Kimmich. Vieira. And now the breakaway. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Heading backwards. Hernandez. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fiore. And it's Davids. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bolivia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Hernandez. Van Bouten. Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Denilson. Fiore. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Let's go, Brandon. Right.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a dangerous... Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez is fouled. That was travelling. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Luis Suarez. Número 3. Número 8. Entran. Número 17. Número 55.
David's really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk. Tries to think it through. Bullish header! And he's kept it out. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra fundación solidaria.
Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. If you're new here, please smash the like button. Thank you.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rummenigge might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Kimmich did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot a goal! Played out towards the right wing. Madrid are looking to go forward now. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a look and place it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gently done. And it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Eder Militao going vertical. Nedved. Decent progress down the left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. Zakaria has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That was mighty close. Good ball, good take. And it's Luis Suarez approaching the half-hour mark. Nedved. Mendes gets in to thwart him. It's run loose here.
Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bolivia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He might be in here! They're urging him to charge, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. Davids. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicked it back promptly. Played out wide. Van Dijk. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior. Madrid have reclaimed it. Looking to play him in. And the shots! And it's in! Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nedved. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Takes aim and crosses. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Figo. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bolivia. Número 11, Luis Suárez. Número 3, número 8.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Thuram. Now Platini. And it's Vieira. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Nesta. Out towards the flank. Kimmich does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Oh, chance for a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Morata. Foden wins the duel this time. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way
Or
through.
are you going for Van der Sar?
And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, smashing against the crossbar. And it's in. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nesta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Foden. Oh, good read. Vieira. Now Platini. And it's Kimmich. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.
Please smash the like button, guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go. It's Luis Suarez! Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Oh, good ball. Messi! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zico. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Zico.
Bolivia are really in a position where patience and prudence...
It's Luis Suarez! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Iniesta. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. And it's Zico. And he welcomes it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And this is Luis Suarez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's away. Luis Suarez. Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Smash the like button, guys. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel, brothers.
3-1.
Thank you.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 15, Iniesta.
So off we go once more.
Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 24, Eto'o.
Thuram.
Number 5, Bale.
And it's Vieira. Nedved. And he's forced to go back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved.
Had only 2 players left in the daily game box, and instead of giving me Rijkaard, Konami gave me Cucurella, loudly crying face, broken heart.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
With only 2 players left in the daily game box. Instead of Konami giving Rijkaard, Konami is giving Cucurella. Bro, you need Cucurella, I just don't know it yet. Cucurella is so good at left back, brother. Better than Roberto Carlos. Cucurella. Medium, bro.
Rijkaard. Ball played for Zico. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. That's very neat. Tried running through him, but he was not having it. That has not gone well. And here's Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. Zico. And it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Oh, sweet feet. Bale going face to face with his great rival. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's superb.
Yes, this guy starts much more like this all of a sudden.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through.
It's crazy, bro. That I care about this. Don't forget to smash the like button, brother. Smash the like button. Smash the like button.
Number 22.
4 likes.
Rodri.
Coming on the field is number 21.
Luis Suarez. Foot
Substitutions
in.
taking place.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale. And it's Bale. Bullet. Pele. Bale. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? He scored! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 5.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Bolivia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bale. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's the keeper's ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Roberto Carlos. Great run on the overlap here. He's found a way through. Now it goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Different from the live guys.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice physical challenge. Bergobi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pele. He's got away. By a Leverkusen with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. He's tried one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.
This game was crazy, bro.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very...
Okay, not bad. Play very well. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. 5 people watching, 4 likes. What's going on? 5 people watching, 4 likes. What's going on? Wow. Do you guys remember when the screen was rolling after he scored his third goal, man? I didn't understand what was going on, man. That's never happened to me before. Big brother was a glitch in the game, man. Just maybe. Big brother was glitching the game, brother. Brother was glitching the game, brothers. This guy's gone defensive on me. Why do people do this, man? When they see me, they just go defensive on me, man. He was playing. Oh, he didn't go defensive, man. He wants to spread me, guys. This guy knows what he's doing. Oh, I hate this, man. It's not looking good. Let's go. Did we pick the right jersey? Very important. We did.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Yamal's cross. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Looking bad.
Thuram. And it's Xavi Alonso. Maldini. Pull it. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge! That's going to go a long way. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ah, such a clever touch. And this is Roberto Carlos. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Roberto Carlos. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kimmich receives it in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. Xavi Alonso. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Not the most convincing of passes.
7 in the back, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Xavi Alonso.
Bro, it's not 7, it's 20, bro.
Seedorf.
You didn't count it well, bro. Dribbler again.
Pull it.
I think I just played you.
Oh, good read.
So you're here to
Read
cry,
that
bro.
really well and
It's
stopped it.
20, bro. You need to count it, bro. It's more than 7, bro.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. He's through now. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Seedorf.
Fucking shit.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough,
Offensive,
but not
offensive.
for the want of trying.
On my...
It's Seedorf. Just 5
Stanley.
minutes left until the break.
I'm not even playing
Triol.
2 defensive fullbacks. I'm playing one of
That's been
offensive fullbacks.
intercepted.
Roberto Carlos.
That's great positioning, so good
Even
from
at
him.
that, I have offensive set on him.
Now it's
You're
Messi.
crying because you just lost.
Pulls out once more. And he's managed to gift it back.
Cry me, River, brother.
Luis Suarez. And this is Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? He's scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very
Solid
close
as
to
a
the
lot.
break, not
And
only
the group
creates
was-
a real buzz in your dressing
you
room
can take
during
it
the
and
break,
do-
but dispirits the
start to
opposition
cry.
too, and sets up a decent chance to
We
go
can
on
get better than
and finish this
the
game to
pursuit.
their liking now.
Playing a certain
A
information
momentary
because
lapse,
we
mercilessly
played possession
exploited.
and I even had more possession by him
And
in that
that'll
game.
be
But
the last act of the
look
first
at it.
half.
We used
Well, there were
hands
plenty
to
of
play and had
talking
more
points in
possession
that
than we
first half,
were
but
dragged in
just the
shape.
one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team
Against
linked
the
up
game,
very
like
well
for
and has
instance,
been
this guy is
organised.
playing
Hence their
5
position. They
attackers.
can afford to be a
Those 5
little
people
braver
can
with the
score.
ball, I think.
He's playing
Something they'll be
Clarence Seedorf, who's
told
a
many
box to
times,
box.
I'm sure, during the interval.
This is a very
Leading a cagey game here.
information
It's
also
had
that
its
you should play
moments, and it's
2 defense
1-0 at the
two
break.
defenders at the back so that you'll be happy. Not like I'm trying to prove any point, but this is my formation, guys. You see? Roberto Carlos is an offensive fullback, but I still set offensive on him. Tell me how that's defensive mindset. Chat and shit.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
And we're
They're
underway
not
again.
able to win these guys. And there are a lot of times.
Bolivia really need to go and
Nessa
grab
is
another
one of
goal
them.
now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Xavi
Except
Alonso,
Twitch,
pull it,
Hussein,
and
and
it's
this guy, there
Xavi
are a lot of
Alonso.
them like that.
Probing pass. It's come to
And he lose
nothing.
again. Oh,
It looked as though that
That's
might
it.
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. In with the challenge.
what they want you to do is to set the
Oh, easy
formation
pickings
that
there.
they find
That's a
very
foul.
easy to beat so
Simple
that they
decision
can
for the
use it
referee.
for their video analysis. What they want. They want to be able to stroll in and out of the defense. Yeah. If you play that way,
Van
you're a
Dijk.
good player. If you make it difficult for them,
Vieira.
they're
It's
rats.
Thuram. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Xavi Alonso. Yamal.
Let's focus on this
Neymar.
game. This guy's just distracted.
Now Seedorf. And it's Xavi Alonso. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. Yamal has it in a wide position. He's had a shot!
No, that was a very
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite
It's
believe
going
he's
to
missed that,
be
Peter.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Seedorf. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Oh, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance to shoot! It's loose now, and they're in for the pieces! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Maldini does well to stand up to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Nedved. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? Oh, smashing header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio de
So,
jugadores
time
en
for
el
changes
Barcelona.
on both
El
sides,
dorsal
actually.
19, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 7.
Guys, you see this one blue
El
and
dorsal
this
9,
one blue and this
el
is a
dorsal
blue.
25.
I'm gonna tell you
Sidor.
something.
Serán
Really, guys,
sustituidos por
the top
el
guy,
dorsal 18, Luis Suárez.
Xavi
El
Alonso.
dorsal 11, el
100 or
dorsal
something.
6, el dorsal
Look at the guy,
16.
man.
Here's
What the guy
Puyol.
do?
El
Yeah, the
dorsal
match. I couldn't do shit.
Thuram.
Verón.
I couldn't
Se va a
penetrate.
llevar a cabo
Passing
Sometimes
is
I'm gonna
crisp
try
and sharp.
to works.
Luis
There you go.
Suarez.
What works?
There's
Well,
nothing more
trust me.
infuriating for a fan
Not that one that's
than seeing
bad,
passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Right, man.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some resolute defending there. He is through here. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. That's tidy.
It's gonna go crazy.
Pullet! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming...
Goes for a shot!
Kimmich. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, it
This
just
has to
petered
be
out,
best-
no penetration at all,
best
having had a
coaches
great
in the
deal
long
of the
time.
ball.
Nedved. It's so good. Top class anyway was good, man. This guy.
Chance here to counter.
Another level, guys.
He's found a way through. Not much subtlety about
This
that
guy, It's
challenge.
crazy.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe, good driving run. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice interception, well timed.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich can That's that,
Easy.
the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
How many win streak are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's more than 10. Damn. Let's play one more game. One last game for today. think I know this guy. It's like a tough opponent, guys. What a way to end the stream, man, with a very tough match. I know that name. But we're gonna give it our best, guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Let's go for this game, man.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man...
Chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luis Suarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Fermin. And here's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Here's Vieira. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's with the keeper. Van Dijk. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Picked out Fermin! Kimmich. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Nuno Mendes. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Kimmich. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's DiMarco. Nuno Mendes. DiMarco gets into some space. That is good strength. In by Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Nedved has been caught there, it's a foul. Son Heung-min is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
DiMarco. Vermin. Looking for the run. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, right place, right time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Son Heung-min. Nuno Mendes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass somewhat off target. Vermin. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's burst through. Rummenigge, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's away. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Kimmich makes the interception. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Kimmich. He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary. Yamal. And it's DiMarco. To Ruben Neves. And here's Son Heung-min. DiMarco. Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Rummenigge. Vermin. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Kimmich. Ruben Neves. And it's Van Dijk. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Ruben Neves. Kimmich. And Vermin. Van Dijk. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper has taken decisive action. Referee has just said play on. Nedved. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. Ruben Neves. And they've got a throw. And it's Kimmich. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. And he's lost his man here. And he shoots! It's there! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to go deep. Czech claims it without any fuss.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking.
And the finish! Ruben Neves. DiMarco. And Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Goes for a shot! That's another chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Van Dijk clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Vitz. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a good run down the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Great defending, strong and determined. Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona can't breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
This might spell danger. Poor, robust challenge. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Vitz. Ruben Neves. Kimmich. And it's Van Dijk. I think we're just about done here. And he's being shifted off it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a throw-in.
cambio en Bolivia. Número 19. Entrará al campo. Número 20. Se está realizando un
DiMarco
cambio.
does well to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Wits!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's going to be a goal kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've...
Did Konami change this? Before they used to show 10 matches. I mean, they used to show 20 matches in the match history, but now they are showing just 10. Did anyone notice that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It used to be 20 or 15. How is that? I don't even know my win streak now. I don't know. Maybe I can get to the 30 win streak badge. But I don't even know where I'm sitting now. What a shame, Konami. Alright guys, we'll call it a day here today. Continue tomorrow. Do well to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time. Kindly like the video, share it if you can, and turn on the live notification so you know when I come back live. That's it. Thank you so much everyone, and have a good weekend. Happy New Month. Goodbye everyone.